Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Oren, and tonight we are back to playing some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and once again, could not be more excited to get back in this great game. I want to say hey to Swagger and to Amazing Dude. Hope you guys are doing well. What is going on? Also, Kylaris in chat. So it's just gonna be me tonight on cam, but Kylar should be in chat, hanging out as well. And yeah, we're gonna keep going with Fallen Order. So last time we played, I think we just started getting into Dathomir, and so I'm excited to see what else we find there, because Dathomir I think is it's gonna be interesting, you know, like. It seems like I needed a lot of the abilities that I didn't have the first time I came to Dathomir, and I had some of the chat say, "Yeah, you're gonna want to come back." So I think I have those abilities now, so we should be able to get some stuff done. I'm pretty excited about that. So, yeah, who's that, Kylaris? Orphlin? Who's Orphlin? Is that a pizza roll? Oh, pizza rolls sound good. Snoring? Oh man, Swagger only if I sleep on my back. But anyway, let's get switched over to the game. Ooh, snorkeling. I love snorkeling. All right. Snoring in Kylaris. It's fair. How are you guys doing tonight? What is going on? I don't have much to report, honestly. We've just been kind of chilling the last couple of days. We get our new fridge tomorrow, which is great, except we probably got to wait about 24 hours for it to cool off before we can actually put our food into it. So we're going to be in coolers. Have our food in coolers for, you know, until probably Thursday. So, but oh well, what's one more day? Besides that, I just worked and yeah, hung out with the kids and Kylaris. So, oh, you're ill? That sucks, Swagger. I'm sorry to hear that. Our son Ben has been sick too. It's rough. You're off to bed in a moment. Okay, that's cool. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, so, woo, pixelation. All right. Hold on. Who has a pizza roll? Tops Digicast actually has a pizza roll emote. That's amazing. I love pizza rolls. I probably eat them too much. I'm only coughing blood. I should be fine. What? Coughing blood? Man, if you're coughing blood, hopefully you've gone to the emergency room, because dang. Your cooking stream will be pizza rolls? We can make our own pizza rolls. That's fair. We could do something like that.
He's below.
Oh, good. Hi. What am I being shot by? Oh, I'm getting hit by a whole bunch of things. Wow.
Quickly, before he recovers. Lead, vermin. Help, please.
Bye.
Good night, brothers.
What's with this guy? Laughter's the best medicine, I heard. I mean, I don't think it actually makes up for actual medicine, but it's good for you. So I laugh after coughing. Jeez. I know, I'm actually doing things. Nightbrother Archer. Dodge unblockable charged energy bow projectiles. Deflect, reflect normal shots from energy bow. Okay. A society of male warriors, the Nightbrothers are a subspecies of Zabrax based on Dathomir. For centuries, their society existed in loyal reverence to the Night Sisters, witches that ruled the planet, but were decimated during the Clone Wars. Extremely hostile to outsiders, Nightbrothers are skilled fighters proficient with a variety of weapons. Among their ranks may be found archers capable of launching ranged energy bow attacks with deadly accuracy. Okay. Not getting up there. This is probably locked. Door is locked.
Locked down.
Sure is. Sure is, Cal. Not getting up there either.
Was that a hit? Come back here.
Woo! That's amazing, dude. That's funny. I dig it, man. Look around a little bit. Nothing else here. Hi.
Interloper. Think you can match me? It's nothing.
What? I'm blocking. Should create a peace roll emote. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. I'm blocking.
Where is your skill?
Right there. What? I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like the block really does not do much. Or do what it's supposed to. So here I am hitting the block button. Anyway. Blocking. Hey. Probably.
Just need to know, don't you? What is it, BD?
New Mantis paint job. It's okay. Oh. And there's nothing here.
Impressive, Jedi.
Thanks. Shoot, so I can block stuff. Come on.
This outsider fears our strength.
Uh-huh.
Dathomir thirsts for your blood.
Well, looks like I'm drinking some Dathomir blood instead.
outside.
Uh-huh. I'm no Jedi. Oh, so Kylaris and I watched the Clone Wars movie in prep for watching the Clone Wars itself. We're gonna give it a try. Okay, here's the deal. There's a door there. What am I missing? Can't grab that. You're binge watching the Clone Wars? Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it a try. But like I said, we'll see. Actually, like I've said before in the past, I'm gonna go into it with an open mind. But I have some qualms. And I know I shouldn't really say that without actually watching more of it, but yeah, I have some qualms. Primarily Ahsoka, and not even her character. I think her character is popular for a reason, but more the fact that she's Anakin's Padawan. That part doesn't really make sense to me, but oh, Mandalorian Season 2 is going to be so good. That's kind of what prompted Kylaris and I to start watching. Oh, I see. Whenever I get over there, I'll be able to open that door. Probably as a shortcut. That's what prompted Kylaris and I to start watching it, actually, was because Season 2 is supposed to have some relevant Clone Wars things. Season 1 was awesome. I love that show. Out of everything that Disney has produced so far, Star Wars, it's by far the best.
You will kill no more of my brothers. I'll break through. You lack conviction.
Oh no!
I will strike you.
Can I get a stim BD1?
Oh man, I don't know, amazing dude. Like, there's a part of me that's curious, and there's a part of me that, like, really kind of doesn't want the answer, you know what I mean? Because, like, George kept Yoda's species ambiguous on purpose. And I don't know if it's a situation where now him and Favreau and Filoni are going, it's time, you know? Like, maybe he doesn't care anymore, but I kind of like that it's ambiguous, that it is this big of a mystery, you know? I kind of don't want to, I like it, having a mystery. Yeah, absolutely, me too. And, you know, like, the thing is like, they could say his species comes from the unknown regions, or it could even be something like, you know, it's been in the explored regions of space for them, but they've protected their location, like it's been purposefully left ambiguous, and maybe like every so often they send a child to go be part of the who knows, you could do tons of things with that story. So there's a part of me that, here it is, there's a part of me that would be okay with it, and then there's a part of me that's like, let's just keep it a mystery, you know? Like Star Wars has answered so much, you know? It's like any character with the tiniest part in Star Wars has gotten like its own Wikipedia page with information on them, you know? I feel like it's cool if Yoda and his species are like that one thing.
A fellow wanderer.
I see you met the resident Night Sister, but, unlike most, you're alive. Well, lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
You study the Night Sisters?
All right, see you, buddy. Have a good one.
Study many things. But yes, that Night Sister, well, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Okay, interesting. Multiple entries. Strangers. After landing on Dathomir, Cal and BD-1 faced off against the Night Sister, who demanded they leave the planet immediately. When they refused, she commanded Night Brothers to attack them. Shortly after escaping that threat, Cal and BD-1 came upon a wanderer who claimed to be studying Zepho ruins. Who he is and what's become of the Night Sister remain to be seen. Is it Cordova? It doesn't look like Cordova. But shave the beard and whatever. I don't know. Like, that's interesting. Naza. Good evening. Naza. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Mom. Only 44,800 to go before pigs. Nice. How's it going, Mom? What's up? Naza, how are you doing? Seer Junda is a former Jedi who survived Order 66. After years in seclusion, she teamed up with Starship Captain Grease Dritus on a secret mission to rebuild the Jedi Order. After saving Cal from the Imperial Inquisitorius, she begins to mentor him. I don't know if there's anything else new in that one. Stop. The end of the Ninth Sister? The Ninth Sister faces Cal in the peaks of the Origin Tree on Kashyyyk. There she reveals her gruesome history as a former Jedi tortured and mutilated into the brutal Inquisitor she has become. After an intense battle, Cal defeats her, but is she truly gone? Wanderer. I'm good. How are you? Doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I had a pretty chill day. I got a bunch of work done. Ben's sick again. I mean, he was sick over the weekend and stuff, so he had to go get another COVID test before he could go back to school. So we're going to wait on the results of that. And actually, Emily has to stay out of school because he's getting tested. So she's got the day off tomorrow. I'm sure we're going to get the results tomorrow because we did last time very quickly. And then if, assuming it's coming back negative, we'll send M back to school, and he might have the rest of the day off because he's still a little sniffly. And then tonight we just, hung out with the fam. We watched a movie, chilled, so it's cool. Yeah, pig's tongue? I thought it was cow. Why am I correcting this? Oh yeah, it is cow. I'm really tired. Oh, that's fair, Mom. Mom, you excited for your next trip? I hope it's just as fast as last time. Yeah, me too. Yeah, thanks, Naz. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just like a lot of congestion, and he's coughing a little bit, but I think that's from all the like gunk. You know what I mean? Like, especially he's starting to clear up, and like at that point, it's all draining and stuff, and you cough like it happens. So the school's just being, as responsible as the school can on their end, right? And that's we don't fault them for that, but we're also kind of going, oh gosh, we would have sent him to school yesterday, like, or tomorrow. I mean, so it is what it is. What you up to, Naza? How's school going for you? And are you back in soccer? How's your foot feeling? A mysterious wanderer Kel met on Dathomir. He claimed to study lost civilizations and revealed that he is familiar with the Night Sisters. In addition to recognizing Cal's lightsaber as a Jedi weapon, I bet it's Cordova. Cordova. Chapter 4. Yeah, good. Not much. I'm on holidays for 2 weeks, so no school. Oh, nice. Is it like winter break? Or it's not your winter, or it'd be your, what, spring break?
How do you know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something? Too many great minds have gone astray in pursuit of order.
I gotta get going.
Hmm.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. This world provided a sanctum when I was in need, shelter when I was weak, and enlightenment when I was lost in the dark.
Right. We're gonna explore a little bit before we go on. And our soccer season is over for the year, so I'm pretty much stuck at home being pretty bored. Oh, dude, that sucks. We have 4 terms of 10 weeks with 2-week breaks in between, and then a 6-week break going into Christmas. Gotcha. That's interesting. See, that's very different than the US, because like most of our schools, we have off during the summer, you know? Assuming I can climb down that, but we're not going to go down there yet. What have we here? New lightsaber sleeve acquired. Nice. What? Changing that. Oh, that's just cool. Okay, that's really cool. All right, let's try that. That looks pretty neat. Yeah, our summer's at the end of the year and starts in December. Word. Yeah, we end up having like 3 months, or about 3 months off for summer break. But we don't have as many breaks throughout the year as you would have, so. Okay. Force pull. Wait a second, though. I thought I saw another... Hold on. Wait just one. Did I get it? Oh, yep, I did. It often gets to 40 degrees plus on Christmas Day, so definitely no snow. That's fair, man. What is 40 C in Fahrenheit? I don't know. I can't do that math in my head. I looked it up one time, like the conversion, and it's definitely not simple. It's not terribly hard, but it's also, yeah, not simple. Nazar, are you planning on getting squadrons? Hold on. Can I go through this? Nope. Or can't. Yeah, our kids go late August through early July, so a little less than 3 months off for summer, then about 2 weeks off around Christmas, a week around Easter, and a week usually like in February. Yep. I hear skittering. Whew, 104? Yikes.
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Temptation. Oh, it says that. Ancient dark energy. Dun dun dun. Yeah, December here, it's somewhere like around 0 Celsius and sometimes lower. Oftentimes lower. I'm not sure. I'm still undecided on squadrons. I think I'll wait for reviews to come out to make a decision. We're kind of in the same boat, dude. Okay. I thought I'd be able to... What? I can't grab that rope? That's crap. Well, okay. Yeah, 0C is balmy here, absolutely.
Beware. Dathomir's mysteries are many.
Okay, creep.
Jedi!
Yeah. Yeah, we're not sure what we're doing with squadrons, honestly. I blocked.
Brothers! Strike true, brothers.
Mind helping me out?
I don't get it. Yeah, like I like fighter games, like flight simulator fighter games pretty well, but well, this is going to do something cool maybe. So I'll just say this. Yeah, like, but my thing is a couple of things. One, Kylaris is not a huge fan of flight sims and things like that. And, you know, we're a duo in this streaming thing we got going on the channel. Two, we'd have to buy 2 copies, right? That's always kind of the thing with us getting new games, is if it's totally buy up front, which is great, but we got to buy 2 copies. So we really got to be sure we want it, we're going to play it, right? And then on top of that, I'm sort of dissuaded a little bit from the fact that, like, they've just said, hey, this is the game you're getting, no DLCs, you know, nothing additional, like, this is the game. And to me, it seems like there's some longevity concerns there. Like I think everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon for this thing. It's going to burn really hot. But then I'm curious to see how long it actually lasts. Once you've played all the modes, once you've gone through the campaign, which who knows how long that's going to be, you know, is there enough content to keep things going for a while? And if there is, great. Like, honestly, if there is, that's fantastic. I really hope there is. But the concern for that has me kind of going, are we gonna jump on that bandwagon right away? And I think we're not. We're gonna hold off. So, yep. Yeah, I'd like to hear people's opinions on the game before forking out $80. Yeah, absolutely. Wait. Oh, Australian, it's 80. Yeah, it's probably about 60 USD. But yeah, exactly. And we would have to buy 2 copies. So you just want a new Battlefront? That's fair. I want a Battlefront like Overwatch, not necessarily in like, you know, like Overwatch with a Battlefront skin, but more with like the Overwatch approach. Many battle modes, competitive rankings, a ranking system that pits people against like people of similar skill, that kind of thing. I want to see an approach like that. Different skin, like many different skins and things like that. You know, like you don't want to break the genre too much, like the kind of the fourth wall, if you will, on the genre, but like at the same time, I feel like there's so much more you could do. Custom game options. Yep, that was actually something we were playing Overwatch on Sunday night, and that was something that we were saying we'd really like to, we wish had been in Battlefront, is custom matches. Because in Overwatch, you can set up your own lobby, your own custom game, invite your friends, and set your own rules. You can set all your own rules, and you can fight with or against your friends. And I was like, man, if our community had those options and people had that same game, whether that be Overwatch or you know, ideally if Battlefront had that, right, we could have set up like community tournaments and things, and that would have been amazing. Anyway,
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Die! You'll rot in the swamp.
okay. Oh no! Oh, double jump save! Nope. Just after I double jump saved. It's going so fast. It's going so fast. Oh! Ah! Don't leave it, Warren. Man, I feel like this is like the hardest slide one I've ever seen. Okay.
Phew. Can't believe we made it.
I mean, we kind of didn't a couple times.
You sure know how to have fun.
Yeah, it's weird they never added private matches to Battlefront 2 as well. It is. I mean, like, why not do that? I feel like something like that just adds to the longevity of your game. But whatever. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with Kylaris. Definitely plenty of opportunities missed in that game. And that's the thing. Like, here's my deal. You have the rights to Star Wars games. Don't just do a half-baked job of Star Wars. Make that the best flippin' game you can. I mean, like, I think so many people buy it just because it's Star Wars. Then make it an awesome game and people will buy it because it's Star Wars and it's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good game, but, like, could it have been better? In a lot of ways. That's how I kind of feel with Star Wars in general, like in the last several years. It was like when Disney bought Star Wars, and EA got the rights, you know, and everything. It's like, that was a while back, but you know, it's like, okay, let's see what they can do with this. And, you know, especially Disney too, it's like, oh, for the love. With Disney too, it's like, you know, you have all these resources. Do something awesome. Do something awesome with Star Wars. And I feel like they just kind of, I made this massive comeback after a controversial release, and then EA just decided to dump it shortly after. And I feel I would have played it a lot more if I knew there would be more content. Oh, absolutely. Well, and that's kind of the thing. You want to play it because it's Star Wars. You want to play it because the potential's there. And even if you're having fun or whatever, eventually that starts to get kind of stale. And that's why the second I talked with Prof about this, and Jake, and Murph, I think too. It's like Kyle Ars and I did. Battlefront, the second that they announced they weren't going to update it any longer, no new content. They were putting it in maintenance mode. Everyone bailed. And, it wasn't like immediate, no one's streaming it, nobody's playing it. It was, but you could see it very quickly decline. And at this point, almost no one is watching it on Twitch. And that, and that has everything to do with, like, why are people going to stick around? And, once you've played these same things over and over and over and over and over again, I'm sorry, eventually something new is going to come along that grabs your attention, and it's going to be left, by the wayside. Maybe you come back and play every once in a while, but... Oh, I don't want to go that way yet. But yeah, once they said that they weren't gonna update it anymore, I knew people are just gonna drop like flies from this thing, and they did. And it's unfortunate because there was a lot of potential there, and they just... It doesn't feel like the Star Wars games that I knew when I was younger. Those were epic experiences. And it doesn't feel like that anymore. So it feels like kind of almost like cash grabs. Like, hey, we got Star Wars. We could pump out anything and people are going to buy it because it's Star Wars. And to a degree, it's kind of true, but it's almost like having the rights just gives them a cash grab. Yep, and they don't think they have to put that much in or make it spectacular because people will buy it anyway because of the IP. I don't know, I'm jaded, says Skylaris. Yep. Naza says that's EA for you. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna rest here. Save it up. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying too, It's unfortunate, but I feel like that's what's happening right now. Okay. That's, yeah, I don't know. I take a look at Jedi Outcast. That game was nuts. That game was nuts when it came out. And yeah, sure, you can look at it right now and say, yeah, it's dated and whatever. But when it came out, that game was phenomenal. It was so many hours of content. And then it had a multiplayer that, that was in the age where multiplayer was really kind of becoming a thing. And so I can't fault them for their multiplayer. I can't compare it to now. But I will say that multiplayer was so much fun. I played the crap out of it. I had a blast with it. And I just think they can do better. They can do better. They're going to make a lot of money off of it. Do better. And you'll make even more money, right? People will pay for these things. Some people will pay for these things even if they're kind of crap. Many people will pay for it if it's awesome, right? So I feel like you got to put a little money, you got to put some money in to make some money off of it, to make more money off of it. So the worst part is, as long as these companies are making money, they simply don't care. Yep. What can we pump out that's going to make us the most money while spending the least amount of money? And it just sucks. And when you have producers and things like that, publishers that are just like, hey, make this as fast as you can. It used to be back in the day too, a lot of companies would be like, And why do I feel like this is going to be some kind of arena battle thing? Back in the day, you used to have a lot of companies that would be like, hey, we're not pumping out this game until it's ready, until it's awesome. And now they're pushing out games before they're really ready, and then they're like, oh crap, damage control, everybody's super pissed. And that just doesn't do anything good for your game. Yep, here we go.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
Ooh. Ew, that's creepy. Ew.
They will have their revenge.
Gross. Oh, you nasty.
Let me see.
Oops. Oh, I wanted to read that. Bet it's under Dathomir. Huh. Well, looks like I'm gonna miss that one. Anyway. Oh, I remember those zombies from the Clone Wars. Really? See, yeah, I haven't watched that. Kylar's and I don't know if you caught this. We were saying earlier, Kylar's and I actually watched the Clone Wars movie, which, not gonna lie, I wasn't real super impressed with. But, whoa. Oh, okay.
More undead.
It's cool. But we watched that in prep for getting into the Clone Wars series, so we're gonna give it a try.
Leave this place.
Very super creepy. I love how you just walk through this pottery and it just shatters. It's so old. Up there. Oh, yikes. They came from behind. Can I get up there? Oh, there's like a... Can I grab that board? Nope. Oh, but I can climb up there.
You will pay for their death.
I'm in the... Oh, crap. I should have blocked. You will pay for their deaths, blah, blah. My problem was I went to force pull the one jumping over the pit because I was like, that's the immediate danger. Probably going to do the unblockable move that they have. So I'm going to pull it in and slice it right away and then start taking out the other ones. And I ended up pulling one or two from the other side. So, oh well. Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna watch Clone Wars. We're gonna see how that goes. I want to see it, even if I kind of have like a you're joking. Even if I kind of have an issue with it, I wanna check it out. I want to see what everybody, you know, is talking about, and I want to see if it can change my mind, which I don't know. Yeah. For sure. She wasn't lying. Yep. Oh. What the heck? So yeah, we'll probably try and watch it all the way through, and then I can give a more educated opinion on it, because you know, so far I've just been saying I don't really like the idea of it because of Ahsoka being his Padawan. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but yeah, I'll be able to say one way or another whether I get it or I don't. Oh, dang. That could have gone better.
How does that Night Sister keep following us?
Magic.
Sierra called them Force wielders, and I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait, do you have toes?
Wah wah. Yeah, Ahsoka
Any idea what that flying
plays
creature
a pretty
is?
big role. Ooh, yikes.
Let's hope we don't find out.
Right there, we're gonna find out. Yeah, Ahsoka plays a pretty big role, but there's so many other cool characters as well. That's awesome, and I appreciate that. My thing has always been with what we get in the movies, which I take as this is the ultimate canon. Well, okay. You know, how much sense does it make to the movies? Because we just get nothing about Anakin having a Padawan in the movie. You know what I mean? Which, understandably, it came after, and I'm sure it was kind of a cool concept for Filoni to go, well, what if Anakin tried to train a Padawan? What have we here? You know, I don't know if I want to stand on that. You know, what would have happened, but I just feel like it doesn't line up. But again, that's just me. Oh, I bet that's a shortcut. I bet I can unlock that as a shortcut. Let's do that quick. And I mean, really, she's my biggest, I guess I could say, she's my biggest problem with that. She, like, exemplifies my whole feeling towards that. Like, you know, does this clash with already established canon?
What's that, BD?
Power and control. New lightsaber sleeve. Cool. Oh, I don't have the right equipment.
Sneaky beasts are too fast for my weapon.
I slay them.
Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
I'll get you!
Will you?
Trying to end this.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I'm typically not one to just be like, yeah, you know, blah, about especially stuff like Star Wars or whatever, but I felt like that a long time, and now I'm just going to try it. I'm blocking. Keep shooting.
Kill the intruder!
BD, stim here!
Stop his recovery!
Well, you didn't.
Stop this! You will not defeat me!
Ooh. Ew, dripping ichor. I'm not timing it right.
BD!
Must kill this outsider!
Oh, he died. Let's try to look around for hidden things. Nothing down here. Hey Ace, how are ya? It's story time. Ew.
Nice job.
Spider domestication. Night Brothers only recently began efforts to domesticate the Baneback spider. Without the Night Sisters' magical antivenoms, the task has occasionally proven deadly. However, if a spider is captured young and raised alongside a Night Brother, it will bond to him and become a lasting companion. Doing good, getting used to school and travel soccer. That's cool. I mean, travel soccer's pretty fun, right? I run. Yes, I can across that. I've been busy with travel soccer and school. Yeah, I believe it. How's all that going? And are you going to school, or are you doing like virtual? Yeah, a lot of soccer players in our crowd. Absolutely, I love it. I played soccer when I was younger, so, which I'm sure I've told you before. Probably many times. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep as it's 11 a.m. and I haven't slept. Oh, dude, yeah, go get some sleep, Naza. Thanks for coming and hanging with me, buddy. Have a good night. Everyone's got good taste. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Precision evade. When performing a precision evade, Cal briefly slows enemies and recovers a small amount of force. Ooh. Nice. Do that. Leaping slash. Cal can perform another powerful attack after an overhead slash. That's kind of cool, but necessary? I don't know. Repulse. An airborne attack that allows Cal to push away nearby enemies when he lands. That's kind of cool. Lightsaber throw is 3 points. 3 points. Howling pull. A powerful pull that yanks groups of enemies towards Cal. I feel like that would be good if I had like more of a whirling attack, but well, not canceled, postpone that. Oh, and my varsity coaches want to make an indoor league because our main season got canceled, and I'm online Monday and Tuesday and go in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's weird. And then, yeah, not canceled, but postponed. Gotcha. Yeah, that is kind of weird, like that kind of like hybrid method. We had an option for that for our kids, but we also were able to choose to send them. And we decided the school was doing enough, was being responsible enough that we thought, you know, we think it'd work. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, that's the one you can't block. Can't pull him from here, can I? Come on, shoot again. He's not gonna. Soccer is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now. Wow. That's a lot of soccer, man. Doing pretty good, man. I'm gonna pull up my sleeves. It's hot under these lights. Yeah, doing good. Our fridge died about a week and a half ago, so our new one comes tomorrow, which we're excited about. We probably won't be able to use it though until Thursday because you gotta wait like a day for it to actually get the right temperature. Yeah, so we gotta wait a little bit, but that won't be that big of a deal. And then yeah, other than that, man, I just worked. I worked today and hung out with the fam. Pretty chill.
Turn back, Jedi.
Eh. Don't think I will, but what horribleness is gonna be down here? Oh, one of these guys. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second, Ace. I'll read that in just a sec. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that's right. When it dies, it... Alright, hold on. Let's read this quick. Off topic, new cleats come in next week. I get New Balance cleats because I have a really wide foot. Nice! That's awesome. What brand are they? Are they like a specialized brand then? Ooh. The Lair of the Nidak. The Lesser Nidak is a feared opponent for Night Brothers, though legends say some Night Sisters kept them as familiars. Nidaks are solitary creatures, rarely seen in packs after adolescence. Their only natural predator is the massive Gorgara. And we're going to end up fighting that. Okay, that looks just like a cave.
Sacrifices to set an example.
Ooh, yikes. The pit. Night Brothers were thrown into a pit, killed by beasts, no doubt to set an example. Ugh, that sucks. Pretty terrible there, Night Sisters. I don't know, I saw this one soccer play wear them, and I thought they looked really good. Oh, nice, cool. That's cool, man. Hope those fit awesome for you and work out. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Also, I found a stray kitten last month and took her in. We made a post on Facebook. No one claimed her. Oh, that's cute. Nice of you guys to help the kitten out, too. What kind of cat? Or if you don't know, like, what color? Dathomir is crazy. Always kind of look behind me because, you know, sometimes with that change of perspective, you see stuff that you would have missed otherwise. Ew. Dripping green acre.
be where the Knight brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
I think BD's like, yeah, we have no other choice. I have no idea the breed. It's like light brown with some yellow. Oh, cute. In class, she turned off my computer. That will happen. That's funny. You know, in a way, I kind of feel bad for these Knight brothers. But if they're gonna try and kill me... Course. I bet that's... Oh, yeah. I bet that's like, maybe it's an unlock later. You pre-ordered FIFA 21? Nice. That's awesome. How are those games? I'm not really much into sports games, even though I love soccer. Okay. There's a whole lot of the really crappy shots. Are they all just gonna shoot the mega shot?
I passed by the gate.
Yes. But you know what I want to do?
Kill the intruder.
Let me pull that guy. Let me just pull that guy.
Get him, brothers.
Okay.
Right, true, brothers.
No, I double jumped. Yep, there's gonna be bugs. Oh shoot, hold on. I don't know, people say it's the same game every year. I think it's fun. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it, it's whatever. I mean, like, I can kind of see that opinion, you know, like, it's soccer, right? But if you like soccer and the game
I'd say
gets you excited to play,
Grease, but he's Grease.
and you have fun with it, then, I mean, play what you want, man. I always think that these, like, I don't know, painted walls are ones that I'm going to be able to climb. Fruit. Brula fruit was a common reagent in the Night Sister potions. In small doses, its nectar could act as an anti-venom to the bites of Dathomir's many poisonous snakes. Overconsumption, however, resulted in symptoms of swamp madness, convulsions, blurred vision, and hallucinations. I will stay till like 11. I got school. Hey, that's cool, man.
Speedy.
Appreciate you coming and hanging. All right. gonna keep walking around here, see if I can find anything. What else you been up to? I mean, it sounds like you're pretty busy with school and travel team. Oh, good, a save. Mostly just soccer. It's awesome. I love it, man. Just loves it. Sometimes I wish I still played. Alaris has told me I should get on like an adults team. I just don't know if I have the time or the drive. Hey, Echo.
So much fear and rage. How could anyone survive here?
Yikes, what's up with this Wanderer guy? Someone survived a crash on Dathomir, but not without suffering. Huh. What's gonna be up with this guy? I want to try to go D1. I think you could tear it up at CM. Oh, here's another one of these guys. How do I get down there? Oh, okay, so I do gotta jump. But I'm gonna... Oh, can't even go through here. Alright. That's cool, though. I mean, I hope you get where you want to go with that. Hi. I want you, like, right here.
Another one of those things.
Oh, he hit me with the rocks. Nope. Move, Cal. Ooh. My cat went to go jump onto me and fell, and her claw went right in my leg deep. It hurt so bad, like she was hanging from it. Like right now, or like that's something that happened. And yikes. Their claws can be nasty. Ew, I'm standing in like a whole pile of mud.
This was an arena once. The Night Brothers only respect those with power.
Combat arena. Night Brothers fought in this ruined arena to demonstrate their strength. Winning meant honor, respect, and power over the weak. A few hours ago? Jeez. You cleaned it, right? Y'all are creepy. Here's a story. I don't know if I told. So I was playing for my school team and my travel teammate was on the other team. I fouled him really bad and got red carded. Oh, no. We are good now. Good. I'm glad. Jeez. That's awkward. Did you mean to foul him really bad? But new poncho. Yeah, ponchos. Or was it kind of like an accident?
ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
Accident. Oh. Gotcha. A ship crashed here in the swamp. The pilot was fleeing from something. Picked a bad place to hide out. Jeez, what? Man, who is this Wanderer guy? Because this is all his ship. I bet. Okay, I could go several different ways. We're going to go back this way a second. Yep, hi. But I'm a creep. I'm a dead night sister. What the higgity heck is going on here? This is disgusting. What? What? I hate when people bring up politics in a regular convo. I basically did it. Sorry. I mean, did you? I mean, you're just saying you basically dislike it. I mean, that's pretty much all you said. All good. All right, let's go fight this thing.
Up here.
It like does this lunge thing when it dies. Slice it. I'm ready for soccer. I really like playing.
Good work, BD.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I always got excited for soccer season.
What's that, BD?
And I feel like when I'm playing soccer, I could just run 4 hours. Whereas like the rest of the time working out is really just I'm kind of like bleh. I thought there was a way to go this way, like on the other side, but maybe it's the same way.
Let's check it out.
There's a weird plant, bleeding gut. Unlike other Dathomirian fungi, the bleeding gut does not reproduce using spores. Instead, their cells divide spontaneously, gradually forming small pods which burst open when fully matured. Some varieties have been known to grow extra stalks. Weird. I swear by myself, I get tired in like 10 minutes at practice or games. I can go all day. No doubt. I think it has everything to do with like your brain being active as much as your body. You know what I mean? Like your brain being into something you're passionate about. I get like that. I'm one of those people that like I always have to be doing something. Even that, and I mean by like doing something, I mean like I have to be reading or, you know, playing a game or watching something, writing, whatever that is. I always have to be doing something. Otherwise, I get really kind of bored. I'm still on the thing. The poor Night Sisters. I need to get over there. How do I get? Oh, that's weird. Beard face. Have you thought about playing Among Us? I have talked to my friend Ostrozoso briefly. He brought it up. Wanted to know if Kylaris and I would be interested. And I mean, like, I kind of am. I'm not, like, super... Like itching to play. But yeah, I've thought about it. We might.
What is it?
Power and Control 2. Lightsaber switch. Yeah, we've talked a little bit about it. Maybe we'll make that happen sometime. I think the thing with that is it's kind of funny, right? It's funny to watch. It's funny to watch people play that game. I recommend it before it dies like Fall Guys did. Oh, really? Is Fall Guys already like kind of trailing off? Whoops, I'm not. I'm underneath it. Dang it. Among Us swooped in? Yeah. Come on! Okay, hold on a second, though. So I can go up that way. Or I can go up that... Okay, hold on. I got an idea. No. Wrong button. No. Oh, Taliba. There aren't games like BF2 that have a good fan base, I'll say. No, not really. I mean, at the end of the day, Kylaris and I are mostly concerned with, like, playing games that we enjoy playing, you know? So it's kind of like whatever. You know, of course, we like the idea of people coming and watching us play, but, you know, we want to make sure we're having fun doing something we enjoy too. Because I think that comes through on the stream even, you know what I mean? Like, if you're playing a game just to play a game, Oh, that thing looks like trouble. That guy's dead.
Beasts are not easy to kill.
Their packs are most dangerous.
Stay out of their way.
Yikes. Yeah, some streamers probably do that. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. They're gonna follow, and for some of them I get it, right? Like, this is their full-time job. And that would be cool if we could make it a full-time job, but, like, you know, I'm not harboring any kind of, like, ambition for that. If it happens, I'm gonna do my best with the stream. And if it were to happen, it happens, but, you know, I'm not going, well, in a year I'm gonna be able to quit my job kind of thing. But the people who do this for a living, right? They kind of have to read the pulse of what people are watching, right? Because, you know, and build communities based on what they're playing sometimes, or, you know, at least at first, I think. But yeah, I think for them it's good business sense. But for us, I'm going, you know, yeah, I want to play something that people want to see, but I also want to, you know, I also want to play something that Kylaris and I enjoy, and not just play something because it's popular. Oh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Come on! Oh, he hit me with the mega shot.
BD.
Stop him from moving.
Okay, these guys gotta die.
Fight me, you coward!
Oh, come on. Yeah, so my friend and I always look for games on the school laptops, and our school owns Minecraft Education Edition, so all the students can play it. That's kind of cool. I have never played Minecraft. I know it's super popular. Can I get to that from here? Yeah, I know it's super popular, but yeah, I've never played it. I cannot go up that way, which looks like that's the slide that took us all the way down here. I thought there was a shortcut or something there. What was that?
Right here, BD.
I found one of my 5-year-old worlds and started tearing up, not gonna lie. Oh, tearing up, not gonna lie. That's awesome. I feel like when you put so much time and effort into stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like when you haven't seen it in so long and then you find it again.
Nice
Don't
job.
blame ya. Fire lichens grow naturally in the dry climate of Dathomir. Its bright red color comes from the absorption of sulfur and other dust particles in the air. The Dathomirian variety is so resilient, it's nearly impossible to rip from the rock. Nuts. It's crazy, man. Alright, what's this? Like if I hear the FIFA 14 soundtrack, I will lose it. The memories I built in that game with my friend. That's awesome. See, that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't realize, you know, the draw of video games. But
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
negotiation. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's something that video games, I think it's another avenue of building memories with your friends, right? Like it's not just a game, it's a memory. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. And I mean like it's interesting how games work, especially games that you can play with your friends, right? Because it's really the focal point for socialization, right? It's yeah, we're playing a game, but we're doing something together and we're trying to accomplish things, and you know there's goals and you know teamwork involved and things like that. And like with a lot of games too, it's like, you know, random things could happen and it could be super awesome or it could be terrible, but you're going to remember it. And I think it just provides us other ways of making those memories. So yeah, absolutely. The Night Sister confronted the stranger and a tense negotiation took place. Cool. Without games, I feel like I wouldn't be as close to my friends. Oh, absolutely. We even we played World of Warcraft with Kylaris's best friend from high school, because Kylaris moved over here to our side, my side of the state, when she was from the other side, and her friend was there, right? And so she was able to keep in touch with her in a way that I think normally she wouldn't have been able to, right? Because even if you like kind of write or chat on the phone or whatever, it's kind of like, you know, after a while, like, what do you talk about? You know what I mean? But when we could be playing games together, we're coming up with new memories still together. And I think that just, you know, it's cool that games let you do that. And then, you know, like we got to meet her brother, Kylaris's best friend's brother, really well through that too. Can I ask, how did you guys meet while being on opposite sides? So Kylaris was actually going to a college just an hour south of where I'm at, or where we are now. But we actually met. We met at a camp. We were both counselors at a camp, summer camp, about an hour north of where we're currently at. And she had heard about it at college, and she signed up. I had heard about it through a friend, and I'd done like a weekend volunteering there, some weekend in the winter before that, and we met up there. And when we initially met, I didn't have a voice, so for a while she called me Matt with no voice. And then we got paired up as co-counselors. We were like the only boy-girl group, because we had something called river sports was our main activity, and it was such a small group that they combined the boys and girls together. So we were co-counselors together. So we spent a lot of time in a canoe together just talking, and it was kind of a cool way to get to know each other, because we'd just be canoeing down this river and chatting. Oh, that's not something for me to unlock. Okay. So yeah, and then after the summer was done, I went back to work, and she, in college, and I was going to a college right by me, like 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive, something like that, and she was just about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. So yeah, we kept dating all through that. And actually, it's interesting. I think we were only dating for like 3 months before we started talking about, we want to get married. And then I proposed was it Christmas Eve? It might have been Christmas Eve. So only like 5 months after 5 months after we started dating, I proposed. And then we had about a 1.5 year engagement while she finished up school. So she finished up school after that. And then she finished school in December. And by then I'd quit college, actually, because I was paying for it by myself. I was going to be a teacher, a writing teacher, and the jobs just weren't there. And I didn't know what else to do, and I wanted to start saving up because we were getting married, you know what I mean? So I quit college, which I don't know if I'd say I regret, but I do sometimes wish it would have made it easier, some things easier for me. I don't have that debt, but it also it would have made some things easier for me professionally if I would have finished. But Kylar's finished in December, and we got married in January. So she actually moved back to her parents on the east side of our state. She moved back with them for like a month, if that, and then we got married. So perfect time. Yep, absolutely. It was perfect timing. I'm way more focused on all your streams rather than school. way more focused on it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hey, let me tell you, I graduated with a 1.8 GPA from high school, and
only death awaits you here.
Oh, creepy. And I really regret that. And it had everything to do with not doing my homework. I would come in and I knew the material. I would pass a lot of tests, but I wouldn't do my homework. And that really bit me hard. And my last exam was actually a paper. I had to write an extra paper for my writing class, and I wrote it the night before. Big essay, not big essay, but like a 5-point paper or whatever. And I wrote it basically on if I could go back and do this over again, if I could be a better example to my younger siblings and things, because I really wasn't. I would do it, and here's all the reasons why. And I had to present that in front of another class of like underclassmen. They were like 10th graders or something. And I had to read that to them to get a passing grade, to actually have a GPA high enough to graduate high school that year, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not proud of. It's not great. So that's anytime I get the opportunity to kind of talk about that, it's like I don't want to sit there and preach at anybody, but at the same time I kind of want to like give the warning, like, hey, don't take my path. It wasn't easy, and it didn't do me any favors. So not that I'm saying you are, it's just like the whole like, well, I'm paying more attention to your stream. Like, I appreciate that, but make sure you get your, I'm gonna be a dad for a second. Make sure you get your homework done, get your schoolwork done. But I do appreciate you coming and hanging with us, Ace, for sure. You're always welcome here. Good combos. Always get or close to honor roll. Nice, that's awesome. I don't know if you had that in your state. Yeah, we did for sure, or we do. Yep. Yeah, Kylaris's GPA was 3.81, and she has no regrets. So there you go, life lessons. Yep, and honor roll. She was on honor roll for sure. Yeah, that is something that I don't, and I was on a roll. well, I don't regret a whole lot. I don't sit there and go, I regret this. I don't do that a whole lot. There's a few things that, yeah, I really wish I could go back and slap myself and say, hey, stupid. Don't do that. But, but that whole thing with school, I wish I would have done better. I should have done better. I wasn't stupid. I was just surly. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but I could have done a lot better. My first brother didn't do good in school, but passed the Regents? It's the Regents. Is that just like requirement or something for moving on? I also loved college. I felt like college was really kind of more my style. And by then I'd grown up a little bit more too. So I just did better, but yeah, I could have done a lot better. I was too busy making money and spending it on stupid stuff like movies and food and video games. It was a lot of fun, but like I said, it didn't do me any favors. And it is certain aspects of my life I can see, yeah, it's been harder because of that. Like I did end up getting into college. The first college I got into was a community college, and I had to take an entrance exam. And thankfully, I'm naturally talented at writing, and so it just comes naturally to me. And so I aced the writing portion of that, which essentially got me into college. I did all right on the rest of it, but I think my highest marks and comments were on my writing, and that got me in. And then I ended up going to university, which I signed up non-degree. And when you sign up non-degree, it doesn't matter. This is disgusting. There's a whole bunch of bodies. And this is going to be a big fight, I can tell. When you sign up non-degree, you have to be 21 or older, and your GPA doesn't matter. Your prior high school GPA didn't matter. So I got to sign up for a university that was nearby, and I did that for for a while, but I was also working full time, and so I mean it was tough, and paying for it month by month. I didn't have any loans, and didn't have a whole lot of free time either. So yeah, I could have done it easier, but is what it is. Ew. Are you okay? He's alive. What? Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to fight this thing? Roll. My music just quit. What's happening? Come on, go, go, go. No, dang it! I should have just did a normal swing. Give me a second, sorry. I saw the chat, yeah. What a jerk. And I'm not gonna get to hit him. Am I supposed to hit his, like, the arm? Okay. Oh! Oh! That was interesting. Cool. I think I got this. Just gotta dodge the hands or the spikes. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wanted to hit that. I'm kind of dodging a little bit too far, but okay. Oh, come on! I really want to read chat. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I don't want to die either. What you gonna do, homie? Oh, I should have double jumped that. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, he going crazy. Oh, I'm in acid. Okay, Orin, get him. Man, this thing is, like, tough. I've hit it quite a few times, and it's still not. Cool. I feel like this guy isn't even as hard as, like, the Ninth Sister. I almost think I do more damage to its head. Yeah, yep. I'm getting the most damage from hitting it in the head. But I'll hit it in the back anyway. Cool. It's cool, man. Oh, he mad. It's cool. It's cool. Be mad. Be mad. I'm mad too. Oh, that's the double jump. I'm trying to jump. I don't want to pull out open the map. Jump, Orin.
BD, stim here.
I think we're doing good though. Oh, he hit me. Don't leave us. I jumped. Come on. Okay, how come this time he's not leaving his head there for me to hit? Sorry. I jumped. I hit the jump button. It's really making me mad because I feel like I'm using more stims right now than I should be. I missed. If I die after all of this, I'm gonna be upset because this dude's tough and it's taking me a long time to hit him. Oh, I could be freezing him. Well, the second I hit him, he's gonna... There we go. Cool, it's cool. Cool, it's cool, it's cool. Okay. No jump! Oh, Orin. No jump!
BD, stim.
Oh, I could have hit that arm. I could have hit that arm. Hey, it's cool. What am I supposed to do with this guy? Oh, shoot.
Here.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna be able to get to him fast enough. Bring it. What's he gonna do now? You running away? Oh, you scared?
I think it's gone.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat in just a second here. Climbing. Yep. Cool. Now I can climb the climbing claws. Climb faster and on new types of wall surfaces. Yes! Left trigger. Wow, cool. Cool. Is there anything else around here? So, okay, hold on really quick. I'm going to catch up with chat here. College classes were kind of a pain while I was in them. I didn't like having to try, lol, but I feel like I would do college so much better now than I did if I had the free time and money and need for it, just because of maturity and appreciation for it I have now. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. I liked college classes. In fact, I went with Kylaris to a few of her classes and enjoyed it. Like I went to like her art history class, and for me, when I see art, my brain starts coming up with stories. So I would write. What is one thing you would have told your 7th grade self? Try harder. Just, there's so many things I could have avoided by just trying harder. By actually taking school seriously, by taking other things seriously, and kind of like, you know, hey, it's all not as bad as you think it is. It's, you know, stop being so dramatic. It's not as bad. And once you're out of school, the real world is not like high school in most situations. That's what I would have told myself. You know, just get through this, do well, it'll be fine. You know, like I think when you're a kid, even a teenager, an older teenager and stuff, sometimes you have this very insular view of the world. You know what I mean? The world is kind of like this. It's high school and your house and whatever, and I don't know, and high school is just such a weird place, honestly. Like middle school, high school, it's just so weird, and compared to the rest of the world, outside world, at the outside life after school. So it's, you know, it's like these friends, hanging out with them every night wasn't as important. I almost don't hang out with any of the same people. Selfish Locke is one of the few people that I'm still friends with from that time period. And, you know, and sometimes people are friends for a lot longer. Kylaris' best friend has been her best friend for years and years, you know what I mean? But like, you know, hanging out with my friends, messing around every night after work instead of doing my homework wasn't worth it. I mean, we had a lot of fun, and some of it was really cool that I can say, yeah, you know, I'm glad I did that. But most of it, man, we were just messing around. So, yeah. Probably something like you don't even understand how easy and uncomplicated your life is right now. Yeah, yes, yeah. Lol. But then you can't really have the right perspective for that until you're on the other side of it. Hashtag adulting, absolutely. Also, do yourself a favor now and lay off the junk lay off the junk food. I used to be able to eat anything and be skinny, but that's when I was like still doing a manual labor job and running around all over and stuff. Yeah. I have really this year been thinking for a healthy diet. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, Kylar's too, for sure. I also feel more energetic so I can run faster. Absolutely. The amount of crap that we put into our bodies, like I can't drink pop anymore. It makes me sick. And I guarantee that that has to do with how much pop I drank, especially when I needed like hydration. I didn't go get water. I would drink pop. And I feel like that has TMI a little bit, totally wrecked my digestive system. So like, I mean, I'm not falling apart, but like, you know, it's not awesome either. And I feel like if I would have just had a pop every once in a while kind of thing, but like I'm telling you, I would be sweating and I'd start chugging pop. I don't think it did any good for me. So my one friend was like, I had a Red Bull before practice. Personally, I don't think I will ever take an energy drink. I've never drank one. I don't want to. I have no desire. I just don't think nothing is as good for you as water. And they say if you're hydrated and you're eating healthy and stuff, that's going to give you way more energy and sleep well too. Sleep is a big thing for me. I am not, I'm on my best, when I don't get enough sleep. And, all of those things are going to make you way more energetic than a Red Bull. So, also something about being nice to my parents. That's another thing that being on the other side of parenting has taught me. There is no excuse for being a crabby teenager to your parents if they are doing the best they can for you. It truly is a thankless job, and I didn't really appreciate them fully until I moved out and missed what I didn't have anymore, you know? Yeah, absolutely. My relationship with my parents has improved leaps and bounds since I've been an adult, since I've been older. I wasn't horrible or anything, but probably angsty and sassy more than I should have been. Lol, I hope I am making up for that, for it now. Yeah, Kylar's was an angel compared to me. A said, I don't graduate until 2024. I got stuff planned already. Think I'm on a good track. That's awesome. Good deal, buddy. Glad to hear that. 2024, man. That sounds so far away, but it's really not. Like, that's so weird. Kylar said, I have tried Red Bull, and while it kind of works, it also can feel like a jittery fake energy, and I don't think it can ever replace the true energy of natural, healthy living. Clean diet, hydration, exercise, and rest. Absolutely. And that's awesome. I hope you stay on track. A says, I think I'll be able to go D1 because I was one of the middle schoolers to get moved to varsity. That's awesome. Nice. Should I balance the time for school, work, and soccer, or focus on one more? I mean, right now, dude, I can't tell you that. You know, I can't tell you what the best thing for you is. I think that's definitely a conversation for like you and your parents, or you know, whoever you want to talk to about that. But you know, I mean, at your current age and where you're at school wise, I think school is the biggest deal. Because here's my take: like, even if you're really good at soccer, what if something happens? Yeah, I feel like at that point you need to have a good foundation in that in school. If you don't want things to be even harder, you know what I mean? It's like our nephew is really good at baseball, and he's in college right now doing really well in baseball. He just started college baseball, and he's awesome at it. But you know, it's kind of like that old saying. It's an old saying for a reason. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket, kind of thing. So, work at your age is kind of I don't know, I waffle on. I started working at 14, but that didn't give me enough time to play like school soccer. And there were times where it affected like my schoolwork and stuff too, because by the time I was done working, it was late. I was tired. I wanted to chill. So I just went to school and then went to work. And you know, the last thing I wanted to do was my homework. And I think if I would have been doing better in other areas, you know, a sport, some kind of activity or whatever, and doing well at school, I think my parents would have been a little more giving in regards to extras. You know what I mean? If they could. Not that they, you know, there were four of us, so four of us kids. So and I was the oldest. So they definitely weren't in the same life situation that they were when my youngest sibling was in high school and things like that. But yeah, you know, I think number one, my opinion, number one should be school. That's what I would tell my kids when they're older. Number one should be school. If you're looking to save up and do something with the money, work is a great option. But if you're really good at soccer and you feel like that's where your passion is and you think that could go somewhere too, I don't see anything wrong with and you can responsibly. I don't think there's anything wrong with switching workout for soccer. So yeah, that's just kind of my hot take. That's a really personal choice. Only one is right for you in your situation. Oren and I come from two different sides. He gave up sports for work, and I focused on sports and extracurriculars. It didn't work. I don't regret that one bit, but he valued making his own income more, so that was his choice. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that was a situation where, like, I wanted a truck. My grandpa was selling his truck. I wanted a truck, so I went and I got a job. And I was 14 at the time. I had a truck 2 years before I could really even drive it myself. And so that to me was a big deal. You know, it was a little bit of independence. But I will tell you this, I made a lot of money as a kid. I made a good wage for being my age 20 years ago. And, you know, a little more than 20 years ago. And I made a lot of money. I probably made enough money that I could have put up a really good down payment on a house and still had extras. And I blew all of it. Because I was making a lot of money without kind of the life experience, you know what I mean? And my dad would tell me, you should be more responsible with that. And I'm, yeah, whatever. And I blew a lot of it, and just about all of it. And yeah, I really wish I hadn't. But so I mean, there's pros and cons to all of it, you know. But like, you know, I've told the story before too, where my buddy was sitting there bragging about this truck his dad bought him. His dad bought him an S10, brand new S10. And you know, I'm cool with that. Hey, brag all you want. Sit there and brag all you want. But then he came at me. I think I've told you this before, Ace. But he came at me, right? You know, and hey, Matt, what are you driving? Some beat up old Ford Ranger. And I was like, yeah, hey, who bought that truck? What happens when your dad's mad at you? Oh, he takes. Nobody can take my. So I don't know. Yeah, there's pros and cons to all of it. Do you know Cristiano Ronaldo? I have heard the name, and I'm pretty sure I have seen him play. But I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't follow a lot of Pro League. I kind of wish I did a little bit more, but I don't know. I read a lot and play a lot of video games and stream schedule and with my kids and stuff. I don't know. I just don't. And I haven't been into TV since I was young, really young. So yeah, I unfortunately I don't stay up to date with all the pro stuff. Yeah, Allie said, yeah, I've heard of him. He risked everything for his lifestyle. He stopped trying at school at 14. See, yeah, that kind of thing that's like getting struck by lightning, though, right? Like, one, you've got to really have the natural talent. You've got to have that drive. And I mean, like, you got to try and avoid injury along the way that could take you out of it, right? Like, I have a second cousin once removed or whatever. He ended up getting signed with the Bears, I think. And he got injured in practice to the point where he couldn't play football anymore. And that was it. And I mean, like, he got his signing, he got his money for that, you know, that contract period. But that was it. And it was a good thing he did well in school because he got a good job after that. But, you know, he never got to play a pro game outside of practice, outside the off season. Never got to play. So, you never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, while risks can go either way, though, I suppose probably wise to strike a healthy balance and put a little extra into what you want most. Absolutely, because again, that's like getting hit by lightning. That's like lightning strike. The chances of that happening are very, very slim, and it's cool to hear stories about that. But what you're not hearing is everybody who thought they could do that and didn't. You know what I mean? Like nobody really hears those stories. Of course, the success story you're gonna hear about, but yeah. Kyler said, I think my first job was at 16. It was only during the summer. Besides like occasional babysitting, I only worked super limited part-time, even though college with the support of my parents to focus on school. Yeah. Yeah, I love this story. Oh, good. Thanks. Yep. I'm telling you, he was just being so smug. And like I said, cool. I didn't say anything. I'm just eating my lunch. Let the guy brag, whatever. But the second he came at me, forget that. Forget that. You know what? Hey, that's not really your truck. Your name's not on the title. You didn't pay for it. If your dad wants, he's gonna, and he did. His dad held that crap over him all the time. Oh, hey, I want you to go do that. Well, I don't want to. Or I want to do something else, or I have plans, whatever. Ah, well, give me the keys to your truck. Didn't happen to me. You're getting a lot of Ace story time tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Also, he was a twig, like really skinny. He would sneak into a gym to get muscle. That's funny. He was poor. It's crazy all the odds were against him. And see, stuff like that happens. It happens. It does. And you're going to hear about it, right? He's famous. And so you're going to hear his story. And that was a level of dedication and stuff. But like, what if he would have gotten caught or, anything, any kind of bump in the road could have completely set the track off. You know what I mean? And that's, yeah, definitely inspiring story. Like good to take away from it, the determination and dedication for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But I think like, yeah, you really have to be careful with that. Like, I think as a lesson of, hey, you can quit school and you can totally do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I feel like reality, life isn't always going to work that way. You know what I mean? His whole path could have changed if his heart surgery didn't go as planned. Yeah, see, absolutely, right there. Like I said, just like my second cousin or whatever, he I can't remember what his injury was. It's kind of a weird family relation. I haven't seen the guy since we were both really young. But it's my grandpa's cousin's son. And my grandpa was a lot older than his cousin. Like basically his cousin was my mom's age. Her dad, and so it was her dad's cousin, but the cousin was my mom's age. So she grew up with her like a first cousin. And so he's like a year or two younger than I am. And like I said, out of high school, out of college, a lot of promise. And he gets signed with the Bears. I think it was the Bears. I have to look it up again. I look it up every once in a while because I get the details, some of the little details wrong. But I think it was the Bears. He got signed and injured in practice, could not play anymore. It was an injury that would not have allowed him to play pro football ever again. And just like that, so he made quite a bit of money right off the bat. But not enough money that like he's gonna live on that forever kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that money isn't gonna take you from your early 20s to dead. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna take you that far into old age and stuff. So yeah, he had to go get a job, and thankfully he went to college. He got a degree. He had a career to fall back on and got a good job, and you know what I mean? And he's doing fine. So, and I think he was smart about the money he did make with that. But that changed. Holy cow! I'm climbing so fast. But yeah, I mean, just that one moment changed the course. Changed his plans for sure. before his career really started. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. That one thing, I mean, anything could have set him off that path. And he stopped caring about school at 14. You know what I mean? Like, what would have happened? He might still be poor. You know? Nobody would know his name. And it's cool that he made it, and the dedication and determination and everything, and the skill. There's skill involved there too, but you know, like I said, the chances of that happening are pretty slim to none, you know? Like that's a wild shot in the dark. Yeah, school first. You will have your education to rely on no matter what else happens. Sports versus work or a balance is a personal situation choice. Yep. Well, early 20s to dead. Mint that. It's a great saying. I really have to stretch more. I pulled the same hamstring 3 times in 2 months. Yikes. Yeah, take care of that. You know, you don't want to keep repeat injuring it. What have we here? Nothing. Ooh. I like how they make these like trenches that Cal goes through. They make them different, so it's not always the same thing. You know, like some of them he's got to jump over stuff. Some stuff he's got to like duck or slide. Like it makes it feel a little more real. Wow, that is some kind of wasteland.
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
Oh, good. Rite of passage. Those who survived were deemed worthy, basically what it said. The third time I was messing around while stretching, 3 minutes into the game, pulled a muscle out for the rest of the week. Yikes. Sorry, hard to type on my phone. No, dude, don't apologize. All good. I mean, not only is it a pain because the keys are all really tiny, but on top of that, autocorrect, am I right? Okay. Let's see here. I think this is good stopping point. It is 10:54 p.m. I kind of got an early start tonight, which was really nice. We got the kids to bed on time, and I was able to come up and just start stream. So I've already been going for like 2 hours and 17 minutes to be exact. And yeah, I think this is a good time to quit. So I'm gonna try and get up early tomorrow, and get some work done. I got a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow. So let's see here. Exit out of here. I kind of like leaving, like signing off this game on this screen. I like the music. I like the tone. Pretty cool. My algebra class is so boring. I'm the only one in there. Oh, really? Algebra, so you know what's crazy? I failed algebra the first time in like 8th grade, 9th grade, something like that, and I had to retake it, and I passed it then. And then in my senior year, I took stats, and just hated stats. And I'm like, when am I ever going to use this crap? When am I ever going to use this crap? And I slept. Literally, it's the only class I slept in. It was like my sixth hour class, my 6th period class, and I slept. And I ended up dropping it before I ended up dropping it before it could affect my GPA, and now guess what I use on nearly a daily basis? Stats and algebra. I was like, I'm never gonna use these things. How is this applicable to real life? Hey, guess what? I use it almost literally every day. Man, again, if I could go back and slap myself, hey, stupid. But yeah. It's kind of an Avada Kedavra to my eyes when you meditate. That's fair. Kylaris is sitting in the living room. There's no lights on except for the TV. It's probably so bright. Stats. Mic drop. It's true. I probably use stats and algebra almost on a daily basis. I do a lot with Excel and reporting at work too, which has gotten me a long way for a guy without a college degree. The fact that I've dived into that, taught myself, you know, I've done a lot of reporting things with that tool, and yeah, it's taken me really far. And that's, I mean, I'm telling you, the reporting and everything, and just even building the Excel's algebra and stats. That's all it is. So I think that every time when I see something weird, yeah, yep. To be fair, I don't use stats or algebra, and Excel isn't my third child. It's true. It's true. But I think like it's applicable in a lot of like office business situations for sure. So and people who know it, I think, tend to have an advantage, but because you can do a lot of cool things. So Ace, I want to say, hey, thanks very much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It has been a great time talking with you. Good conversation. Really appreciate you coming. A big thank you to Amazing Dude and Swagger who came by when I first started. Appreciate you guys coming and talking and hanging with me too. So it's a lot of fun. Like why would I know what a dynamic character is in a story? Yeah. Oh, I write stories. Why would I need to know most importantly? What would you need to know most importantly? Or you're speaking to English people. Yeah. Kylaris and I are naturally inclined wordsmiths, I guess. I don't know, you could say. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell from the way that I talk sometimes. Like, I forget dumb words and whatever. I kind of stumble over things because I can't get my thoughts out fast enough to my mouth. It's like I know what I want to say and what I want to convey, but I can't get my mouth to get there fast enough, and I end up stumbling over it. But we are both naturally inclined like writers and things, and so yeah. I can't with English, the class. Yeah. Well, you really weren't sure about the usage of the word wordsmiths. No, I was. I knew what I was talking about. But yeah, love English, love reading, love writing. I don't write enough. I ask Kylaris, I'm just constantly saying I need to write more. I'm constantly coming up with story concepts. Always thinking about stuff like that, and I just feel like I don't have the time or the drive all the time to like sit down and actually write, which I really wish I did. You're questioning if it in that sentence. I'm not questioning the usage of that, but you enjoy Spanish? Nice, that's cool. My daughter takes Spanish. She likes it all right. Thinks it's pretty. I wish they had a Dutch class. So cool. Because my dad's not teaching them. Wish he would. I wish he would have taught me too. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. It's 11. Except I keep reading chat. My college major was English and my minor was Spanish. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, how old is your daughter? She is 7, almost 7.5. Yep. And our son, and she takes Spanish. Yep. She's been taking Spanish since what? Did she start in kindergarten, or was it first grade? Yeah, I don't think language class wasn't taught when I was in elementary. We do Spanish once a week as one of her special classes, like art and gym. Yep. Yep. But yeah, Ben is gonna be 5 in October. So this couple more weeks, it's gonna be 5, which blows my mind. I bet she knows more than me. No joke. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you know, she's pretty young still, and she's learning like very basic stuff. But Tyler's took 4 years of Spanish in high school and 4 years in college. Yeah, yeah. She remembers stuff still too. I took like 4.5, 5 years of German. I don't remember a thing. I mean, maybe not a thing, but I definitely couldn't have a conversation. So my chair is sinking again. Wow, it sank a lot. I could tell in the screen how far down I was sitting. Nuts. Last year I learned how to say, my shirt is red. Been talking for a long time without anything to drink. My wind got caught in my throat there. And I've been to Spain and Mexico, but I'm definitely not fluent and I'm very rusty. Yeah, but you've been able to have some conversations, though. You've been able to respond, so I was proud of myself. Nice. It's great. Well, let's hear it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's 11. I'm gonna sign off, but again, thanks very much for everybody who came out, especially Ace. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you coming and chatting with us. It's always fun, and glad to have you. So, we are actually going to be postponing tomorrow's stream. So the typical Wednesday night Sea of Thieves stream is actually going to take place on Thursday night at 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern. So something came up, nothing major, but something came up where you know, we needed to reschedule. So so that is the plan. We'll be posting to the Discord and on Twitter that update, and I'll probably do that right after the stream tonight. And yeah, hope to see everybody there. And with that, thanks very much for joining me playing Jedi Fallen Order. This game is so good. It's just so much fun. So kind of an intense night tonight with that big bat thing, but it wasn't as bad as the Ninth Sister, not by a long shot. The Ninth Sister was nuts, and I felt a lot better fighting. So I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I would butcher it, and I don't want to do that. If it was last year, barely can remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. No doubt. I go to type something, I change what I am saying mid-sentence. That's fair. Oh, what? Come say it. I can't say it. Me? Camiseta? Es rojo. Bien. I go to type something and I change what I say mid-sentence. That's fair, that happened. The Ninth Sister was a beast. She was, holy cow. I died several times. Finally beat her. It felt really good. Wow, Oren, you fluent in Spanish. No. No, not at all. But yeah. Really happy with part 11 of Fallen Order. I think Dathomir is really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I kind of can't wait to see what happens next, but we got to wait until next Tuesday, which it's kind of cool to do a bonus stream of this. But it also, like, it's hard sometimes because I'm like, I can't wait for Tuesday. I can't wait for having so much fun with this game. And I really don't want to play it off screen, off stream. And yeah, I'm like always itching to get back into this game. So anyway, with that, hope to see you all on Thursday. We're gonna be playing Sea of Thieves again, I believe, and unless we decide to do something else, but I doubt it. I think we're gonna play Sea of Thieves. It's been a little bit. So with that, we will talk to you later. Hope you all have a good night and take it easy. Ace, thanks again. Appreciate you. See you. Bye. Music.